Tell us about all the weird things that have been happening today.
There's been many weird things.
Ryan and I are spending half the day in Brooklyn. Good morning. All right, so I just got back from, hi Stella. She heard my voice and came creeping in here. Hi, beautiful girl. I just got back from the gym and I just sat down on my computer to do some work, but all right, I had to kick Stella out while I was talking to you guys. She always like finds her squeaky toy and just goes crazy with it. So I just sat down at my computer and Ryan and I are officially starting the wedding planning process. And I feel like there's two different types of starting your planning. There's like the actual physical planning and then the virtual online planning. So physical planning, meaning going to look at venues and cake tasting and food and all of that. And then the virtual, meaning like your wedding website and your invitations. And I'm actually partnering up with Zola, which is so crazy because as soon as we got engaged, so many of you guys were like, you have to use Zola, you have to use it. I was really excited, like I already knew who they were because of you guys, which is really cool. So you can basically manage everything in one place. And Ryan and I were just looking through it last night and we were really excited to get started with it because there were things that we didn't even realize that we needed to do, like, you know, collecting everyone's address and a wedding website. We didn't even know that those things existed. So we were like, wait, what, a wedding website? What does that even mean? So that is how far behind we are on even knowing like what's going on. I'm sure all of you guys who have already gotten married are like, oh my gosh, you have a long ways to go. But for your invites, they have hundreds of really beautiful designs. I was looking through them. I'm looking through them right now. But not only do they have that, you can customize them to match your wedding website, which is cool. It's kind of like a branding thing, which I love, having your wedding branded and kind of having everything looking the same. And you can actually order a free sample pack so you aren't kind of like guessing what your invites or save the dates are going to look like, so you can actually touch and feel and see them in person and see what is right for you. The wedding websites are free, and again, you can customize it to match your invites, and you can really personalize it. Like you can put photos and all kinds of really cool stuff to make it, you know, not some generic site, to make it actually yours. And you can also link it with your registry, which is really cool as well. For the registry, they have over 500 top brands. Like they have Cuisine Art, they have KitchenAid, Sonos. Although it's not for Ryan and I personally, you could create a honeymoon fund. Pretty tech savvy, but just looking through the website, it really seemed easy to use because everything's kind of laid out for you right there. For my future bride, Zola is offering you guys $50 towards your registry or 25% off of your invite. So just go to zola.com/ashleyBrooke, ZOLA.com/ashleyBrooke, so you can redeem that. So that was really nice of them to do that. Because I know weddings can get expensive, so any percentage or any dollar off can really help in any way. Even if it's just a few dollars or anything like that, I feel like anything is helpful when it comes to planning a wedding. The link will be below as well, so if you don't get a chance to type it in right now, you want to finish the video, the link will be down below. You can just click on it and it'll take you to a new window. Definitely check that out. What I loved about Zola was there was so much free stuff, because like I said, you know, planning a wedding is expensive, so you don't want to have to pay for your wedding website or, you know, pay for customize this. You know, you want to be able to get anything you can. So I feel like Zola is a really good place for all of my future brides out there. And I'll keep you guys updated on my process of the invites and what's going on. You know, we're not doing that quite yet. We're still definitely trying to lock down a venue, which we'll be going to look at really soon, and we'll take you guys with us because we want to document the whole wedding experience. But when we do start designing things and planning things, you guys will be the first to know, so you can see that. But I think I'm gonna take you guys through my makeup routine right now because I am getting some questions about different foundations or what eyeliner you're using. So I think I'm getting new people watching that aren't kind of, you know, quite caught up to that yet, because I know I do talk about my makeup all the time and what I'm using. So I'll go over that again, and I'll put a timestamp if you've already seen the whole bit and you don't want to see it again. I'll put a timestamp so you can fast forward through that. But I'm gonna go sit down and do my makeup, so I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna get coffee first. Yeah, I need coffee. You guys said, and I actually just posted the vlog yesterday, and you guys said that you liked seeing weekday stuff and work stuff, so that's what we're going to do today. And we have a full day of filming, which I'm so worried because it's pouring rain outside, which means it's super dark, which means I don't know where I'm gonna film my outfit video. So Ryan is in there testing places in the apartment right now to film. So days that I do film, I do wear more of a heavy makeup situation versus on days that I don't, I hardly wear anything. So I'll show you guys what I use on days that I film. And it's really great for if you're going out, if you're gonna be in your makeup for a super long time and you do want more of a full coverage look without looking like a full coverage. First, I'm gonna use a primer, and I use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. And this stuff is really good and doesn't make me break out. Next, I'm going to use my Derma Blend. Now, this foundation I've been using for I think like 5 years now, and it's just awesome. I mean, it is full coverage without feeling or looking like full coverage. It doesn't look like you have a ton of makeup caked on. It feels nice, it's moisturizing, it doesn't dry me out. It lasts literally all day long. Like when I go to bed tonight and I go take my makeup off, it's gonna look like I just put it on, which is one of the 20 reasons why I love this foundation. So I use the color Camel on my hand right here. And then because I do have a little tan on my face, I'm gonna use the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. A little bit of color. I'm looking for a way inside your mind. I'm gonna take my Real Technique Expert face brush, one of my favorite brushes for my face. It's a haze of mysteries. All I see is smoke. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape, highlight some areas on my face. And the reflecting memories. I need to figure out how things such one. I just got a new product that I was really excited to show you, and I forgot to use it because it's new and I'm not used to using it, but damn it. Got the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter that goes over your foundation. And oh man, I already put my like concealer on. Okay, it's fine. So I'm just gonna go around where I put concealer because I'm an idiot. You can even like see it right here, but we're just gonna blend that in. All right, so next I'm going to do a little baking under my eye, and I'm using the, is there literally no branding on here? It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I'm gonna love this so much, and I use this anytime I'm doing a heavier makeup routine, is because I am really hollow underneath my eyes, so it creates like this shadow that almost makes it look like a dark circle, so the light bounces off of it. And the combo of the Shape Tape and the translucent powder really deflects the light and gives me more of a matte look underneath my eyes, and it kind of fills in that hollow space, which is excellent. I've just gone my whole life thinking I have the worst dark circles, but after I got Botox for the first and last time about 6 months ago, the doctor actually told me you don't have dark circles, you have hollowed underneath your eyes. I was like, how dare you, I'm a lady. I'm gonna do 2 things to my brows. I'm gonna do one thing now and one thing later. First, I'm gonna take my Tarte brow pencil in the color medium brown, and I'm just gonna, that one's empty, shape my brows and fill them in just a tad. After I trace them, as you can see, I just outlined them, but I didn't quite fill them out yet. I just get my tiny little angled brush, and I'm just gonna fill them in by using what's already on the outline. So I basically just go like this and just blend all of the powder, all of the liner up into my brow. And we're just gonna blend up and kind of shade it in. Just dust off the excess powder. We're gonna do a winged liner, and I'm gonna use my Fenty liner that we talk about all the time, and it's a glorious magic on making winged liner so much easier. So first I'm going to do my top lid, and I'm basically, instead of drawing, I'm just gonna press. That way you get a line that doesn't have any funny squigglies or your excess skin on your eyelids. Ew, eyelid skin. Doesn't get in the way and cause it to look a bumpy. Created the top lid line. And now I'm gonna do the bottom of my wing. So I'm gonna pull my eyelid, my eye skin, ew, out like this. I'll show you when I'm done. So right there, I created the bottom, and then I'm just gonna connect the top to the line that I drew in the first place. All right, so then we just go and we fill all this in. Something like that. You can't really see because it's far away, but there you go. So now we'll do it on this side. Maybe you can see a little better. Bottom of the wing, connect it, and now fill it in. Right, so after that is done, I'm going to do a little contouring. So I've got my Hoola contour stick, and I actually don't love the color. I used to, and then I used another one. I used the Dior one, and I really liked that one. So I'm just using this one for now, but I don't love the color. But I do fix it, and I'll show you how. So we're just gonna go like that. I cannot let you go. Two brushes that I like to use to blend, I'll either use this guy from Tarte, or I will use this MOTD Supermodel Sculpt. I'm gonna use this one today. I cannot let you go. We're gonna do the nose. To take a super tiny little brush like this and just dip it and go down your nose on the side. Go down and on the sides right here. And then so I don't mess up, I always like to just use my finger. There we go. I don't love the color of the Hoola bronzer. I'm gonna take a color that I do love, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And I'm gonna take the bronzer in this palette and just go over. I wasn't gonna put eyeshadow on, but now I'm kind of regretting it. So I'm just gonna grab my Urban Decay Afterglow palette, which is basically a face palette. It's just highlighter and blush and bronzer. So I'm just gonna use the color Sin and do a little bit on my eyelid with my finger. I feel like if I do this with my finger, it's the best way to avoid going over my eyeliner that I just spent 5 minutes doing. I use the color Kiss Off, which is just this really cute little bubblegum pink color. And I'm just gonna do a little bit in my crease just to give me a little bit of color. And I don't love doing eyeshadow when I'm doing style videos because chances are, you know, I'm usually showing like 6 to 7 outfits, and chances are if I use one color, it's not gonna match all the outfits. I take my Milk Kush Fiber Brow gel right here. This is really good stuff. And I'm using the color Dutch. It's a little bit of color as well as holds your brows in place. And especially doing style videos, I'm changing tops, you know, 10 or 15 times. So this stuff really helps. And as you can see, it adds just a little bit of darker color. It almost like helps match my natural color a little bit better. Look at my weird hairline, how it goes in right there. I feel like I need to go to Bosley Hair Center and like get some hair implants right there. I always had the weirdest hairline. I remember being like in middle school and my mom would want to pull my hair back so tight in a ponytail, and I'm like, Mom, I'm bald right here. I don't want you to do that. And it's just like so ridiculous. I literally used to think I was bald right there. Do my mascara, and I have tried and tried to love any other mascara other than the Tarte Gifted, and I just can't. And so I just went and got a new one. I was like, I'm done trying new mascaras. I'm just gonna live with this one because I love it so much. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The next move's on you. For my lips, I'm just gonna do kind of a soft pink color, and I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay Liner in the color Rose. And I love doing liner because you can literally turn your lips into any shape that you want. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. So I love always doing liner. I always try to camouflage my top lip a little bit because I want my bottom lip to look bigger than my top lip. So I always try to make my top lip look a little smaller than it actually is. I have been getting a lot of lip questions lately. If my lips are real and like what's the deal with my lips. And I will say that I did have lip injections think like 6 years ago. I try to remember. It was like before I even met Ryan. And I got them done twice. I got them done kind of back to back because I got them done and I just feel like I couldn't really tell. So then I went and got them done again. And I like them, but I feel like after 6 years, there's nothing left in there. Because I think they last like 6 months maybe. So I think I'm just kind of back down to my natural lips. I'll post a picture right here before I had my lips done. So you guys can kind of see. And then maybe I'll post a picture when I have them done so you can see how big they actually were. But I think I'm just kind of down to my natural lips now. And I think a lot of people, I get accused so much of, oh, you got your lips done again because of liner. Sometimes, when you overline, they look bigger. But if I got my lips done again, you guys would definitely be able to tell. Like, it would be a noticeable difference. So, and I would let you know. I wouldn't just secretly get something done and, like, not ever tell you and then lie about it because that's super shady. And, like, I would not do that. But I am using, for my lipstick, I'm using L'Oreal All Out Pout, the fun color. It's like a neutral, but also kind of like a color, so it's fun. All right, there we go. All right, so this is my makeup look for the day, and yeah, it's just kind of a lighter feel with, heavy on top lashes, eyeliner, nothing on the bottom, and then just like a fun color lip. So that's what we're working with today. But I'm gonna go do a couple of emails, and then I'm gonna start getting filming stuff together, and I'll see you in just a little bit. I'm ready to film. We actually decided I was gonna film a full-on lookbook, and it was gonna be like the do's and don'ts of boots, like an updated version for my older video, but it is just too dark in this apartment. It is pitch dark everywhere, so I'm gonna do a haul instead, which is awesome because it's something that's been requested from my fashion audience, and I have a lot of things to show. So I think this just makes sense, and I'm gonna save that video for next week on a more sunny day to film this little Revolve Tula Rosa dress on and literally my sweatpants because it's so cold in my room. I can't turn the heater on when I'm filming because it's so loud, and so I just sit here and freeze and act like I'm okay when I'm not. Okay, so Blade just inspired me that I need a fake butler because he used to have one that he would scream at when he needed something. What was his name?
Watson. Or Chauncey.
They like alternated days they worked for you? Okay.
Yeah. So like, I needed this out of my hand. I'd be like, Watson.
Take this away.
Carry on. Okay.
Carry on.
Bye.
Bye. So it's still pitch dark in the apartment because it's still pouring rain, but we just wrapped up the style video and hopefully it wasn't too dark. I went into the lightest room in the house and filmed, so hopefully that worked, but right.
Man,
Tell us about all the weird things that have been happening today.
there's been many weird things today, my dear.
The freezer broke.
The freezer broke.
You broke a glass in the microwave.
A glass bowl shattered in the microwave.
Your phone
My
keeps
phone-
freezing.
My phone's freezing like crazy. The water got shut off randomly in the apartment.
And then all the brown water came out.
Very strange day.
Yeah, it's a weird day. Stella bit me on the hand.
Still a did bite. Yeah.
But now you're making a snack, so everything's okay.
Snacks make everything better. It's just the truth.
I'm not looking forward to putting all those clothes up that I just filmed.
Is that you subtly asking for help later?
No, I don't trust you to hang up clothes. And I know how you operate things. If you don't like doing something, you do it terribly. So I won't ask you to do it again. I know your tricks.
That is a very effective trick that I learned when I was
Working at Whataburger.
16 years old working at Whataburger.
I know, you told me. Alright, I need to put some of these clothes away. I'll show you one of the items I put in the haul are these boots. Aren't these so cool? I know a lot of you guys are like, no, but I like them. They're by Shoots. Guess what Ryan's about to do? Ryan is about to get on the phone with our, like, middleman, I guess, for the apartment. So there's like the owner who bought and owns this condo, and then there's the middleman that, you know, when something breaks or we need something fixed, which has been a lot, we go through him, and then he goes through the owner. So we're gonna have a conversation with him today about terminating our lease early, just because like everything's breaking and like it's just a hellhole. Like nothing's going right, everything's broken all the time. We have like this bottom panel of our kitchen, after we got the fridge replaced, that's literally just like hanging out, and people keep tripping over it, and it just needs to be fixed. It's dangerous. So yeah, he's gonna call him and see what can be done. Guarantee you they're gonna be like, no, but I feel like you'll never know unless you ask. The worst thing that's gonna happen is you'll just get told no, and it's fine. So, but I'll keep you updated. I don't know why I'm whispering.
You're making a lot of racket, bro.
What?
Lots of racket coming out of you right now.
That's what happens when you do the dishes.
No. I've been known to do the dishes silently. Thank you very much.
Ryan.
Ma'am, don't call me by my real name.
Today when I was filming, how many times did I had to like take two because you kept dropping things and being loud?
It's got nothing to do with dishes.
Yeah, but it's just having to do with being loud. Blade and I are filming. I'm on one camera, Blade's on the other, and all of a sudden Ryan drops his whole Coke on the floor.
It was an empty Coke.
It wasn't that empty.
And it was a Coke Zero. Don't you mislead these people to think that I'm not healthy?
Okay.
That I drink that sugar poison.
Ryan...
Miss?
Okay, well, Ryan dropped his Diet Coke Zero on the floor.
Well, now you're just being redundant.
I told everyone earlier about...
So she told you earlier... Go ahead.
You know what?
Oh,
Who do you think you are, Frank Castle?
yeah.
Oh!
Frank Castle wouldn't lose his shoe, though. Or his
Frank
house shoe.
Castle would not lose his shoe. Give me my shoe back.
Hey, Kyle.
No! Whoa. I just felt like Amanda Bynes would choose the man. Hey!
Hey! What up?
So, Ash told you that we're going to talk to the property manager about leaving the lease sooner than later. I'm not talking to him today, I'm pretty sure, because it's already like almost 6 o'clock and I texted him. So, just going to leave that open loop for you to think about.
I don't know, maybe he'll call you.
No, he probably won't.
Huh?
Probably won't.
He might.
So what's for dinner?
Tell him what our goal is tonight.
Our goal is to be in bed. Can you see that?
No.
No. Our goal is to be in bed before 7.
We have an hour and
Focus.
10 minutes.
Yeah, just take over before it. You got an hour and 10 minutes to make dinner, brush your teeth,
Shower.
shower, get in bed.
Make tea, probably.
And we have a package. Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
Well, Jay won't get here until like 8.
Maybe. Actually, we have 2 packages. Your vitamins, and then that shirt that I returned.
We got a package of the shirt you returned?
Yeah, like when they send back what you return.
No, I don't follow.
You don't? Well, you should be smarter then.
You return something, so they're sending it back?
Yep. Thank you, Alexa.
Oh, the New York Fashion Week stuff
What about it?
is coming through.
It's rolling in. What are we doing? What am I doing?
Bloggers brunch invitation. WWD Style Dimension VIP party. Bolaire.
What,
New York
WWD?
Fashion Week styling
That's
something.
Women's Wear Daily, babe.
What?
called you Brabe.
Yeah, I know.
That was an accident. It was like a bro and then babe, and I didn't know which one to use, so you combine them.
Veronica Beard press preview.
You're gonna have a busy week this year.
What's that?
You
You
heard me.
return something and then it gets sent back to you?
Well, yeah, we back to that again? If I have to explain simple retail things to you...
Did you exchange something?
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, you didn't say that. You said when you return something and it gets sent back to you.
Look, if we're going to be all nitty-gritty specific, that's fine. But let's just be honest and know that when you're on a website, it says return/exchange. It doesn't say like slash. Thank you.
Stella, let me just show the vlog right now what you've done to your Louis Vuitton.
That's a Chewy Vuitton, miss.
We need to take this to the Chewy Vuitton store and get the strap put back on.
They'll do it.
You know, the value just decreased because you broke this. Because this strap is now broken. I just want you to know that. You can't, like, resell this anytime. You can't put this on consignment. It's just not going to happen.
So, this is why I love Art, our property manager. He talks to me like an old world language. You can read that.
What did he say?
I asked him if he could talk for a second. Oh, Ryan, I'm off the grid, as it were. Personal plans. Tomorrow morning?
He said that?
Yeah.
He's a rascal.
He's a rascal.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
She's a rascal.
Solid Step Brothers reference, my dear.
Thanks. Alright, well, I already know what the answer's going to be. They're going to be like, yeah, no. You're going to have to wait this one out,
Maybe.
guys.
Maybe. You wanna know what I know? I already know is that in the comments of this video, there's gonna be somebody's like, is this another video in the kitchen?
Well, you know what? We just wasted 4 minutes. We gotta go. We have to go right now because we have to get in bed by 7 o'clock. So we'll set a timer right here.
Alright, we can ask Alexa to do that, but let's just be real. The quickest way for us to do anything around here is to cut.
Hi, everyone. It's Friday, late morning, and Ryan and I are about to go tour some office spaces. Yep, I said it.
Did you say it?
I said it.
You said it?
I said it. We're about to go tour some office spaces. We went and got some quick groceries this morning. Ran there, ran back, literally, because it was so cold. Stella threw up this morning. She doesn't feel very good. She ate her breakfast though, and I gave her a little treat, and she's feeling better. She's tired. I am wearing this oversized sweatshirt that I think is just from the men's section at somewhere.
The men's section of my closet.
And then, no, this is actually mine. And then I'm wearing, it's from my other fiance.
It's pretty bad if I had a men's section in my closet.
Well,
that there's a female section in there. It's pretty tight.
They are. Then I'm wearing these jeans from Redone and then just some ankle booties. Then a gray coat and my backpack. So I'm gonna have the coldest knees in Financial District today.
You just told me you don't like my black ripped jeans, and here you are.
Ryan, I'm sorry. I just
Subconsciously throwing on the
no.
black ripped jeans.
I just don't like your black. Well, we're gonna go because we're running late. You're running late.
Put your coat on. You're gonna freeze.
Hold this.
And I'm wearing pretty much the same clothes I always wear. Very unoriginal.
You look, Ryan, we're literally matching.
How does this happen?
Dude,
I got dressed before you.
I
literally got dressed before you.
I thought we both copied Stella.
That's true. Stella's my muse.
Stella's my muse all the time. Okay,
Alright, let's go freeze.
let's skadooch. I'm not wearing enough layers. I need ear warmers
Gotta have earwarmers.
and gloves.
Earwarmers and gloves. Protect.
Yeah, you're super prepared. I am not. Ben and I are going. Our first stop is a WeWork. First, yeah, we're actually going to see 3 WeWorks today. And then we're going to see another work share. and then we're gonna contact our realtor so we can look at actual office spaces, but we were the mitzvah tank.
I'm into it.
Actual office space, what we can afford is like a 10 by 10 box with no lights and no windows. So we just think a WeWork is a better option for everybody involved. We'll see though.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll get a better idea today of what our situation is. Depending on what our budget is, there might be no office in the future.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
So
no filming in the office spaces.
well, look, here's what they said that no filming on the tour, but I'm gonna try and film a little bit on this next tour.
Okay.
Just because I'm gonna show everybody what's up.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah.
And then we gotta go home and get our groceries.
Our groceries came.
And then we have another showing. And
And then we're looking at an apartment.
And then we're looking at an apartment.
We could not film in these office spaces. We really tried, but you know, we wanted to be respectful to the center and everybody who works there, and just on the tour we weren't allowed because we were touring other people's offices and they might have private information, and we really tried, but we just toured a few WeWorks, and if you guys don't know what a WeWork looks like inside, definitely Google it. It's basically just a shared workspace where we would be sharing big community spaces with other companies, and then everybody has their own office. And I think it's also a great opportunity for networking and meeting new people, but also having a really cool work environment. You can rent out conference rooms, there's free coffee, there's kombucha, and I don't know, it's just a really cool environment. And Ryan used to have a WeWork office for whenever he would have clients in town, and we just ended up working more so from home whenever I quit my job. So he canceled his WeWork, and now I think we're gonna get a new one. We couldn't film, I'm sorry, but we are going to look at an apartment. We swung by the apartment because Ryan had a call with a client, but we're leaving here in about 20 minutes to go look at an apartment, and it's a building and an apartment unit that I'm not crazy about, but Ryan likes it. So we're gonna give it a shot and go take a look, and you never know. Like, I was just judging it by the pictures, which you cannot do because things always look so crappy in photos, and then you get to the place and it's the way different. So, and it's right down the street, so it'd be an easy move. We've actually already looked at 2 units in our building now. I could take a little power nap right now, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna try to go to sleep early tonight. We kind of ended the vlog abruptly last night. We ended the day abruptly because we were having a race to see who could get in bed the quickest. Because we were like, we both slept really bad the night before. We were like, let's see who can be in bed by 7. And it's like 7:10, and I already showered, brushed my teeth, and all of that. And I go in there, and Ryan is just laying in bed in his like lounge clothes that he had on that day. And I was like, that doesn't count. You haven't showered, you haven't brushed your teeth, you're not ready for bed. Anyways, I did a poll on Instagram. You guys had my back because Ryan cheated. We forgot to end the vlog yesterday, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna go try not to go to sleep. I'm gonna go get on my computer and check some emails, but I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so this next place, this apartment is right down the street. Ryan, the church bells. It's your favorite song. Why does it smell like marijuana everywhere we go? The terrace. Can I go out here?
Yes.
It's probably locked. Oh.
The trick is to pull.
The trick is to pull. Oh, it's big. Wow. Right. This is kind of scary, actually. I don't know how I feel about this. How would you guys feel about having a terrace this high up? This is glassed in, so I would be fine if Stella came out here. long this master bedroom is. It's pretty skinny, but it's very long. And then there. Alright, so we made these bowls with jasmine rice, green beans, tomatoes, and then I just bought these for the first time. The Gardein beefless tips, and I tried one and it was pretty good. I liked it. Got this. We immediately came home so we could measure this giant mirror to see if it's going to fit into that apartment, and it did.
Yes, it will fit. That mirror is way smaller than I kept thinking in my head.
How tall is it?
The mirror
7
is
feet?
like 7.5 feet tall.
Yeah. We thought it was 9 feet tall, but it's 7 something. Alright, I'm gonna go eat.
Look at this salad, bro.
Oh my gosh, Ryan, that looks delicious though.
Damn right.
I'm about to hop in the shower and then call it a night. I don't know why, but I'm so tired. Actually, you do know why. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. Only had 1 coffee. So that makes sense. I'm gonna end the vlog tonight, but I think I'm gonna vlog a little bit tomorrow. We just have a couple of things to do, and there are a few things I wanted to chat with you guys about in terms of apartment hunting and what you guys want to see. So stay tuned for tomorrow. It'll be a quick day, but it'll be some questions that I want to ask you, if you can't tell. So I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I am literally gonna go to sleep. It's Stells, get out of the shower. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But I will see you guys for a short bit tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Today, Stella is getting groomed at her groomer, Miss Jeanette. Ryan and I are spending half the day in Brooklyn.
Correct.
And we just ate some breakfast, and now we are gonna go to a cute little coffee shop and get some work done.
Damn straight.
Beautiful Saturday. We're not gonna vlog the whole day, but we just wanted to check in and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Just got home from Brooklyn, and Stella got a really short haircut, but her hair just got really long and she was getting some tangles, so we decided to just cut it off. So we're gonna end the vlog here, but we just kind of wanted to run a couple of things by you guys who watch the vlogs. We are thinking about doing an apartment hunting series because we do have quite a few buildings that we want to go see. So we want to know if that's something that you guys would be interested in, and we were going to kind of do the whole searching for apartment, moving out of this apartment, moving into a new apartment, new set of decorating, and just kind of the whole entire journey through that. And make it more vlog style, so it's not just like sit down. It'll be its own kind of cool series, so we'll make it fun if that's something you guys want to see. So definitely comment down below if you are into that and you would like to see it, so we can start documenting.
Yep.
What she said.
What girl said.
So as you guys know, we closed down the LBH magazine signups during the month because signups were just getting kind of crazy. So we decided to designate sign-up days before the last 2 days of the month and the first 2 days of the month, and then close them.
It will be open when this video is live.
We'll put a link down below if you guys want to go sign up. This month is going to be really cool. We're featuring a new handbag designer from Brooklyn, and that we shot today, and it's going to be a pretty good spread, a pretty good editorial. And we've got some really cool Q&As, some video, beauty, fashion, all kinds of good stuff in this month's magazine. We have the option to do 6-month, 12-month, and then just monthly. So that's kind of how our 3 signups go. And we just redid the page, so you can kind of get more of an updated idea of what the newer magazine looks like. Our old page, the sign-up page, was kind of more dated and had older style pages in it from the old magazines, but you will get a glance of what the newer magazine looks like. So it's a lot more modern, a lot more updated, a little bit edgier and cooler, a lot more fashion in it. Also, for those of you guys who don't know, we partnered up with the Benedy, so now all of our members get free perks with their magazine subscription. And basically you just get all kinds of exclusive discounts, from like Stuart Weitzman to Amazon to Macy's to movie theater tickets to like family vacation packages. It's kind of like when you get a job and you have like all kinds of discounts. I've had a couple of jobs like that before, like when I worked for Intermix. Intermix is owned by Gap, and Gap had an amazing like discount program where we would get discounts off of gym memberships and all different kinds of cool stuff. So that's kind of how this is. So the magazine is obviously $5 a month as of right now, and you get all of these crazy discounts with it. One of the girls actually recommended to start putting our favorite discounts in the magazine, so you guys can kind of see what our favorite discounts are at the time. So I think we are going to start doing that. If we don't have time to put that in this month, we will next month for sure. But yeah, it's free with your membership, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, go to the movies one time and you pay for it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Basically. So as you guys saw, we did a little tiny mini tour of an apartment. So that's kind of how the apartment hunt series would be. It would be touring apartments, what I like about it, what we don't like about it, and just kind of an overall thing. And then obviously we'll tell you guys at the end which one we pick, and it'll be fun. So it'll kind of be something like the clip you saw earlier. All right, well, we're gonna go. We have a date with Netflix.
Big date.
Hey, we should go get pizza.
Yeah, we sure should. Pizza Fire Festival documentary. Who's in? Who's in?
Oh yeah, the Fire Festival. Have you guys seen that yet?
Word up.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hair flip.
No.
Flip your fucking hair, bro.
It's stuck in my armpit.
Your pit hair?
Yeah.
You can flip that too. I didn't know it was that long.
My hair.
That was pathetic.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Brian, it's stuck. What's for dinner?
Pizza, bro.